Hey guys, Absolute 5 here. So today I want to talk about, I was thinking about that life is a game. Now as a kid, I used to play a ton of Nintendo, some PlayStation, and that's it. I didn't really play Xbox, sorry guys. But the point is that I realized life is a game. It's literally a video game. That all of us have, each of us has our own unique skill set that is unique to our own, and that we are able to create the world that we wish to live in. Now, what do I mean by this? Think about this. Specifically, let's take Sims or even Pokemon example, or whichever game that involves leveling up your stats. That's literally what this life is. Think about it. If you, for each battle, you get an XP. For us in real life, experience is literally us failing. Sometimes it is us. What I think of it is this: the more we complete tasks, we do gain XP, but not that much. But when we mess up, but then when we learn from it, our XP goes enormously high. We like level up, we probably level up by 10-folds when we make a mistake, but then when we learn from it, our stats go up dramatically. So that's one reason why life is a video game. Second reason why life is a video game is that you get to play with your friends. Ironically, you get to play with your friends, you get to talk to them. No Wi-Fi necessary. Only thing you need to do is just call them or meet up with them, depending on the situation. Everyone's situation is different. Or you can just walk over to your next door neighbor or your childhood friend. Either way, you can communicate with each other, converse with each other about problems or situations that come about. So ideally, that's another reason why life is a video game, because the social networking, pretty much, that you're able to talk to your friends whenever you can, do what you can with your friends, and pretty much do what you want, honestly. The third reason why life is a game is because life is a game because you're able to. When it talks about stats, I talk about experience. Now let's talk about the actual stats. One, let's talk about the stats of actually increasing your own health. Now, I am an advocate for having good health due to my eating style that I changed literally 2 months ago. So ideally, that when you eat healthy, all your stats go up. Your mind is healthier, your heart's better, you're able to become a better version of yourself. You become healthier. And that's why it's good to feel better as you eat. Eat healthier, eat right, rather than eating bad stuff. Bad stuff meaning obviously junk food, obviously the controversy things of dairy and meat. I'm sorry, but like, once I've got rid of those things, my health has gotten so much better. It's not even funny. I'll be honest, I wouldn't even be making videos if I didn't change this diet, because I got so much energy. That's why I'm even able to do these videos. Seriously, I wouldn't even do these videos if I didn't have the energy to do it. But now that I do, it's amazing. So, literally, the food that you choose to eat actually affects your character stats. Like, literally. That's the ironic thing. Whatever you eat affects your stats. So it's incredible that you can literally buff up all your stats depending on what you eat. So, personally, that's what I feel. That's another third reason why life is a video game. Let's see. What's another reason why life is a video game? The most interesting thing that a lot of people not really look over. In any video game, you have a story. Very simple. You have a story. I have a story. You have a story. Everybody here has a story. And that's the point. Whether or not your story is amazing, horrible, entertaining, suspense, horror, all the above, life is a game because of the fact that you have your own story. And the thing is, the world would love to hear what your story is, what your adventures, what did you do. And that's an incredible thing to think about. That's another reason why life is a video game, and that you can create your own story as you go, because you may have been given a bad hand at the beginning, kind of like most video games. You always start off with low experience points, but you are the one capable of changing your stats to become something amazing, and you affect the outlook of reality. Of course, you don't fight a final. Of course, like in all video games, you don't fight in real life. You don't actually go face your. You do face your demons, yes, but you don't fight like a creator of the gods, and the antagonist wants to become a villain, and it becomes a god and has all this legend of power equipment that makes him amazingly broken, you know, like all other Final Fantasy bosses you fight, or most common RPG games, JRPG games, where they fight an ultimate being, and then they all just then you just literally end up fighting in space for some reason. That doesn't happen, obviously, but you don't fight your demons, and it's up to you to conquer them. And what's the last reason why I figured that life is a game? Life is a game based on your actions, on how you impact the world. And I learned that you're able to do that by actually making actions, making changes, do what you have to do to affect the world. And simplest thing is actually just by simply helping people. Helping people is another way of actually impacting the world in such a way that you'd be surprised at what it can do. After you meet your friends, maybe your significant other, whether it be him or her, it's up to you. And also you can literally help the planet itself if you actually choose to do that. And how I'm helping the planet is by helping people increase their health, hopefully, but also learn them get a better perspective of math, because helping people in math helps them think critically. And if they can think critically, they can help themselves make the better choice in their health, and therefore then they can start also helping the world as well, helping the planet by helping others. So that's been this topic I was talking about today. If you like the topic, be sure to give me a like, share, subscribe to this channel, and as always, hit that bell button, smack that bell button so you can hear it echo in your ears. Next, if you probably want more content. And that's been this video. So this has been Absolute 5. I'm Roger Palomino, and math is infinite because there are infinitely many possibilities.